Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel and I make videos on lifestyle, and today we are doing a makeup tutorial on this holiday look right here. It's another one in my series. I'll link the playlist above for you guys. I love the way that this look came out. I love the bold red lip. The lash is very appropriate for any holiday gathering or event. And to top it off, I used all affordable products. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay guys, we are back for another holiday video. I'm really excited about this one. We are focusing on the eyelashes and we are going to do a red lip. I feel like that's very holiday and festive. That's actually usually my go-to when I do go to like holiday parties or gatherings. So I'm super excited to do this one today. And I'm only using affordable makeup products. So a lot of this stuff you can either find at Target or even at Ulta. So I'm excited to share everything with you. So let's get into the video. So for skincare, I tried to do as much affordable makeup as I could. The only thing I'm not doing, the only thing that's a little bit more high-end is my moisturizer. I'm very oily, so if you guys know a really good moisturizer, a day moisturizer that wears really well under makeup and you're oily, leave it in the comments down below because I'm looking for suggestions. But to start off, we're going to use the Cerave Eye Repair Cream. I really like this one. I like throwing it in the refrigerator beforehand and then applying it just because it has a very cooling effect. And like I said, the only thing that I'm using a little bit more high-end is my moisturizer. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I like the way that this wears underneath makeup. And then for lips, I am going to use two products. I'm going to use my Aquaphor Immediate Relief Lip Repair. I love this stuff. This right here is actually what I keep at my desk, so I apply this daily. My lips are so dry right now. And then I'm going to top it with the Versed Silk Conditioning Lip Oil. It has jojoba oil and vitamin E. I really enjoy this stuff. I got this from Target. Okay, lips needed double moisturizing for sure, especially because I don't know what red lip I'm doing yet. Like, I'm not sure if I'm doing a matte or a gloss. Like, I'm not sure yet. So regardless of what I do, I really want my lips to be very moisturized and ready for any lip product. So double lip treatment right now. Now moving on to the makeup part, I am going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to take my LA Girl Shady Some Brow Pencil and do my brows. To start with eyes today. So I bought these Ardell Naked Lashes. I love the Naked Lashes line. This is $4.24. They're very wispy at the end, as you can see. They're so gorgeous. So when I think of a classic holiday look, I think of lighter eyes, bolder lashes, and then a bold red lip. So we're kind of going to go with that theme. I do think I am going to apply some shimmer to my eyes again because it's holiday and more sparkly. But I want the lashes to be the focal point, so that's why I'm going to go light on the eyeshadow and then bold on the lip. So to prep our eyes, I'm going to be taking ColourPop's No Filter Concealer. And then to set our eyes, I'm taking my Airspun Loose Face Powder. Okay, and then the two palettes we're going to be using today are from ColourPop. I love ColourPop because they're just super affordable. Like this palette right here, Going Coconuts, I believe was $14. I know that they're always having sales, especially during the holidays. So I believe I even got this as cheap as $8. And then I'm using their other palette called All That. I like this one because it has nice neutral shades in it. Also too, for the most part, I am using affordable brushes. I don't think you have to spend a lot on brushes. These two, I don't remember where I got them from. They're not high-end though, I do know that. But like this one's a Wet n Wild brush right here. These two are from Amazon. I actually did a video testing out an Amazon brush kit that was $12. Yeah, I think it was $12. And I did that video in summer, and obviously I'm still using a lot of the eye brushes. If you watch my videos, you see these and a lot of them. So I will leave that linked above for you guys if you guys want affordable brushes as well. It's a great kit for beginners or even for makeup artists who just need more brushes to play with. It's Again, it's just a really good kit. It's a really good kit to have in your collection. I'm sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I'm trying to get through this video. So if you see the coffee cup, I am drinking coffee while I'm filming this. Need the energy. So what I'm going to do is take the color Lovely Bunch right here, and I'm going to start working that into my crease. Okay, I feel like we have a really good base there. Now to deepen it up a bit, I'm going to take this color called Shell Yeah. And I'm really going to just focus this right into the crease and blend upwards into that line that we already have. This is just to give it dimension and really just deepen up the actual crease part. Okay, you can see that deepens it up just a bit. We're not going to try to go too dark on the eyes, like I said. I just want to give it shape and dimension, so that's all I'm really doing. Next, I'm going to take the color, I think I'm going to take the color Shredded right here. It's this nude color right here. And I'm just going to apply this on the base of my eye just to start brightening it up a bit. Okay, then I'm going to go in All That palette. I'm going to take this nude shimmer right here. It's called Come Through. And I'm just going to top that. I will be applying more shimmer over this. It's kind of just layering it up, kind of creating that dimension, that outline of where it's going to be. So I like that. Now I'm going to take the color Cha Cha right here and kind of just blend it all out a little bit. Just very lightly. I just don't want any harsh lines. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my brush. I'm taking Glisten by 4th Ray. They sell it on ColourPop. It's just a facial spray, but you can go ahead and dampen your brush with it as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the Going Coconuts palette, and I'm going to take this beautiful shimmer champagne color called Cocoa Crush, and I'm just going to, oh, that's so pretty, and I'm going just to apply that right onto my lid. That's super pretty. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Get Cracking with my finger, and I'm going to just stamp this over the champagne color. It's going to kind of mute it a bit, but that's what I like about it. And this has some really pretty shimmer in it too. I just feel like it really packs on and really kind of mutes it out a bit. And I just like it. Like I said, I wanted to keep light on the eyes because I want my eyelashes to be more focal, but I wanted a really pretty base underneath. Now going back in with the color Lovely Bunch, I'm going to just make sure we blend out any harsh lines. Since we are playing with makeup, I want to grab this Come Through color again with my finger. I feel like when you use your finger, it picks up the shimmer just differently, and I'm going to stamp that on. I feel like that brightened it up a bit too, and I feel like that's super, super pretty. I like using my fingers. I know not everybody likes to, so if you don't feel comfortable doing that, obviously use a brush, but I think that is the fun part about makeup. I've always used my finger when applying glitters or shimmers. I just feel like the warmth of your hand kind of melts like the glitter and shimmer into your eye. But again, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then you can use a brush. It probably will apply a little differently, but at the end you're still going to get pretty much the same result. So I'm just going to clean up under my eye. Keep it really light on my eye, so I'm going to leave it there. Now I'm going to take my NYX liner. I'm going to use the color Black. It's just a retractable eyeliner, and I'm going to tightline my upper lash line Now, looking at it right now, I think I do want to darken up the sides just a tiny bit. So I'm going to go back with that color. I'm going to actually go in with the color Get Cracking on my brush this time. And I'm going to just put this on the outer corner. This is just going to deepen up just up. Now, I'm going to go with the original color Lovely Bunch. And I'm just going to blend everything together. This is probably what always takes the longest time, is just making sure everything's really blended together. It's really pretty. Now I like how my eyes look. So again, I'm just going to go back in with my eyeliner. A little bit of shadow fell, that's okay. I'm just going to, again, just tightline my upper lash line. Okay, now we are going to prep lashes for false lashes. So I'm going to take my Essence Lash Princess. You can know that if you guys watch my videos, I use this in a lot of my tutorials. This is one of my favorite mascaras, and I think it's only like $4 or $5. And I get mine at Ulta. Okay, we're going to let lashes dry a bit before putting on the false lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and start working. Okay, so we're going to let lashes dry before we put on the false lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is actually one of my favorite primers that I use. With this primer, I really like to make sure that I stamp it into my skin. I feel like that's what makes it really a poreless primer. So again, because the warmth of your hand, I feel like it just melts the product into your skin. So that's why I like to tap it in at the end. Okay, we are going to apply false lashes now. I like using the duo glue, and you can find this at the drugstore. I do have a tutorial where I apply lashes, so I'll link it up above for you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop these on and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. I love these lashes. I think these are some of my new favorite drugstore lashes. They're so like fluffy and they're so lightweight, and they just feel like whimsical. Like they're super pretty. Like I love how fluffy they are on the corners. I think they're like my new favorite drugstore lashes. They're so pretty. Okay, so now let's move on to face. So we already prepped our skin. So now I'm going to take my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer by ColourPop. I believe this foundation is only $15, which is so good. Super affordable, and if you've watched a lot of my tutorials, then you see that I use this a lot. This foundation is really good, especially while like for photos and whatnot, because there's no flashback to it. It's just really pretty. It's very natural. I love that my skin still shows through a bit. So it's about medium coverage. But again, for us oily girls, the tinted moisturizer, this is super good. And does it have SPF? No, this one doesn't have SPF. I thought it did. Never mind. And then for concealer, again, we're going to go back in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Okay, now to contour our face, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Okay, now that we've added some warmth back into our face, I'm going to take my Airspun face powder and I'm going to go over everywhere that I did not contour. Okay, now we are going to bronze our face. I don't have a drugstore bronzer. That is the only non-drugstore makeup product that I'm using. But I do have a tip for you guys. I'm using the Hoola Benefit Mini. So it's a travel size. So again, you can get this even at Ulta as well. And if you get the mini size, it's only $15. And that's usually about how much a drugstore bronzer is these days. So if you get the mini size or the travel size, it can be a drugstore price. So technically that's the only thing that's not affordable in this makeup product line. So if you guys have any suggestions for any affordable or drugstore bronzers, let me know in the comments down below. But now we are just going to bronze over everywhere that we contour. For blush, we are going to take ColourPop's She's in Bold Super Shock Chic. That blush is super matte, so if you do want a little bit more sheen, you can take a drop of a hat. This has just a little bit of sheen to it, and I like topping that matte blush with this. Usually I like my blushes matte, but because we are going to go in and highlight today, I feel like we could use the sheen a bit as well. So like I said, that's just why I topped it with that. Next, I am going to finish brows. Now I'm going to take my NYX Epic ink liner, and I'm just going to tightline my upper lash line. This is going to get rid of any glue marks. Okay, we are going to finish our eyes. We're going to work on the lower lash line. I'm going to take the color Lovely Bunch right here and sweep that across the whole lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with the color Get Cracking right here. I'm going to focus this more on the outer edge. And then go back in with that flat brush. I'm going to take the color Cocoa Crush. And I'm going to focus that more on the inner corner. And I'm going to just really stamp it on the lash line. I'm also going to put this on the inner corner as well. Now for mascara, again, I'm going to go back in with the Lash Princess. And I'm going to just top my upper lashes with this, just so they blend into the false ones. I'm doing a really light hand on this because I actually don't want to mess up the false lashes. They're very light and wispy on their own. I just wanted to make sure that they blend together. And then I'm going to take the Lash Princess in Waterproof, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. Okay, I really took my time on my lower lash line because I really wanted them to stand out to match the top lashes. Now, we're not going to put eyeliner on just yet. We're going to actually go in and start highlighting while the mascara dries. So I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Pestle and Glow. It's a loose highlighter. Be careful, it's like really loose. And I'm going to just start highlighting my Cupid's bow. Okay, almost in, you guys. Now for eyeliner, you can go one of two ways, or I guess three ways. I feel like either a nude would be really pretty with this look to really make your eyes stand out and pop, or I personally like going in with a bronze color because it just makes it a little bit more sultry. Unless I'm doing a very dramatic look, then I will go in with black liner. But if you like black liner, then that's your preference. But I would suggest either using a nude or a bronze. I think I'm going to actually do both. So what I'm going to do is use this nude liner. It is by Physicians Formula. And I'm just going to put this one in the inner corner right here. Then I'm going to go in with the bronze color and put this on the outer. Just so it kind of elongates our eyes, gives it a little bit more sultry. Okay, we are at the last portion, the lips, the most important part. This is definitely the holiday part to it all. I'm still not even sure which lip I want to do yet. Let's see. I'm going to kind of practice and see which color I like best. So that one was a Super Stay Ink Crayon. That's by Maybelline. Then I have this ColourPop one. That's pretty. That's very festive. I think I'm going to do that actually. This is a Lorac one. No, that's not in the running. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's really beautiful. It's a Luxe Velvet. It's in the color Take a Bow. I'm just going to take off the other colors that we have. So of course I forget a red liner. So I'm actually going to use I'm going to take the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Infinite Best. It's a little bit darker than the color I'm going to use. I'm just going to take a lip brush right here, and I'm just going to outline my lips with it. So we've outlined our lips. I'm just going to take my Aquaphor, and I'm just going to slightly put a little bit in the center of my lips. My lips are very dry. So now I'm going to take that color, take a bow. Oh, it's so pretty. It's very holiday-like. And it's a velvet, so it's so smooth. Okay, so I've seen this trick. I think I saw it on Pinterest, where you take your loose powder. So I'm just going to grab that on a fluffy brush. And you take it and you blot your lips with it. They say that helps mattify it and that it won't move around. So anyways, that was just something I learned on Pinterest. I have no idea if that's going to work or not. But here is the final look. I love it. I think it is perfect for the holidays, for any holiday gathering, Christmas pictures, holiday pictures. I love it. To me, it's just the classic holiday go-to look. Our lips are bold, our eyelashes are bold, and it's just very pretty. And again, I used all affordable products for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy that. If you guys want to see more makeup tutorials where I just use affordable products, leave it in the comments down below. And if you like this video, well, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!